Is working to fight the opioid crisis. Attorney General Lynn Fitch presented Mayor John Horn and the city officials with fentanyl harm prevention kits and emergency overdose boxes this morning at City Hall. These kits are going to be used to help equip law enforcement officers and first responders with the tools needed to better protect citizens and themselves from the dangers of fentanyl. This partnership comes from Attorney General Fitch's One Pill Can Kill campaign, which aims to spread awareness about the dangers of fentanyl in Mississippi.